Okay, hello everyone again. Guys, again, this is today's folder in Schoology. All right, the exit ticket's a little different today. You have to do a worksheet. All right, if you're not in class, just bring it in the next time you come in school and give it to me. There's a copy of the worksheet right here. You can print it if you want. If you're in class, I'll give you one. Or you can just do it on your own piece of paper. That's okay with me too. All right. Guys, what I want to do first, though, is open up Desmos. Just click on this link right here. It opens up, it looks like this. Guys, I want to find a quadratic, one that's kind of easy for us to graph. All right, and I want you to do this too. I'm just going to kind of move these around a little bit and see if I could find one that kind of makes sense. All right, I'm going to leave the A at 1. Let's slide this up to maybe 2, so it goes through at 2. I want a nice easy vertex too. Let's slide this back. I'm thinking about putting it like right there at -4. See, the vertex here is at -1, -9. You see that? I'm going to move these around a little bit. What if I put this one at -2? See how you can move these around a little bit? Well, what if I put this one at 4? What about right there? Yeah, I like that. That'll be my quadratic right here. There's the vertex. Again, the vertex it shows here, HK. This is the one I'm going to use right here, okay? So I'm going to write down the H is 1, the K is -9, and again, standard form. I'm using R of 1 and S of -2. All right? So I'm going to switch over to the document cam, and I'll show you how I want this worksheet done. First, find yourself a quadratic. Try not to use this exact same one. Move it around until these are whole numbers. All right? And then you have a nice quadratic that you can graph. All right? Keep it simple. All right? Okay, I've switched over to the worksheet. Guys, what I did is I just wrote down the factored form. All right? Remember, this was +4 -2. All right? When we moved it over. And then I wrote down the H and the K. It was 1 and -9, if you remember. So the vertex form should be pretty easy. All right? Again, our A is 1. So the H was 1. So this says X -1, remember, squared. The K was -9, so we just write that on the outside there, -9. Okay? Now we do need standard form. So let's just multiply this one out right here. All right? X -4 times X plus 2. All right, X times X is X squared. X times 2 is 2X. -4 times X is -4X. And -4 times 2 is -8. Again, we've done that before, so you should have seen that. All right, we can combine those two terms in the middle as always. Remember doing that, X squared. 2X take away 4 is -2X. And then -8. So that's our standard form right there, okay? Again, you all, I'm hoping that you find your own quadratic. Do not just copy the one I'm doing. All right, you create your own quadratic. All right? Let's look at this information we have now, though. We have the vertex right here at 1, -9. So at 1, -9, that's right there. That's the vertex. We know it goes through at -8. The y-intercept is -8, so that's right there. So we have a point right there. And since we have one on that side, we can mark the other one on this side. All right, now we have a couple x-intercepts. All right, we know that from right up here. This goes through at 4, okay, which is right here, and goes through at -2. Remember, for this to be equal to 0, x has to be -2, and here x has to be 4. All right, so this goes through right here, -2. Now that we have that, let's just draw the quadratic. It's flat on the bottom. Just go through these points. Go through this point right here. Up, 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 like that. And go through this one right here. Up, 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 like that. All right, guys, you do that. Put your name on it. All right, write the hour that you're on. Show some work here, guys. Don't just copy what I'm doing. Show me that you know how to do this right here. It's not that hard. Use Desmos, and you'll have it done. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks.